Litecoin and Bitcoin, bulls versus the bears. What's up, guys? Crypto Savvy here. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. We're going to take a quick look at Litecoin and Bitcoin. This is going to be a real quick video, guys. I don't have a whole lot of time, so let's get into it.
1, 2, 3, jump!
All right, guys, as always, want to start out by saying I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is my opinion and my view of the market only. Anybody that's doing any trading or investing in this market, I suggest you do your own due diligence and your own research, as this market can be extremely volatile and risky. Also, keep in mind it is still a speculative market, and I don't suggest that you put in more than you're willing to lose. So, with that being said, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button in the lower right-hand side of the screen. Tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post new videos. Give it a giant thumbs up. Leave your comments down below. Don't forget to leave which coin you'd like to see charted this weekend. And I want to give a shout out to Bitcoin Litecoin Master on Twitter. He always helps me out sharing the videos and putting it out there for people to see and to help the channel grow. I really appreciate it, man. So, all right, let's take a look at Litecoin. This is the daily chart. As you can see, I have this channel drawn here, the rising channel. I'm going to go into the RSI, and as you can see, there's a channel here. And the area I'm watching now is if we break through this bottom of this trend line here, which if we go back into here would be around, you know, I'm watching the $58.50 to $59 range. If we break that there, I'm looking at these lower targets here of the 51.21, right around in the $51 range to the $47 to the $51 range. I'm going to go back into the RSI. Let's go into the 4-hour chart and take a look at that. Like I said, guys, I'm not going to go through all the targets. I'm just going to go through what's going on right now and see where we're at right now. So I'm gonna let's go into the RSI and the 4-hour also. As you can see, I have this falling channel or falling wedge right here coming down. If you look at right here, you can see that I have this symmetrical wedge that we've been continuing along in, getting support on the bottom, resistance on the top. I do believe we'll probably come back down to touch that, which would bring us down to the 48.50 area, somewhere in there. But again, guys, if that breaks, we're probably going to continue down from there. But let me just show you the measured moves out of there. Also, if you can see, I have this white line drawn across here, and that's where I'm looking for the breakout. If we're to break out above that, then we're still looking at the $66 to the $68 range. So the measured move on that, first off, this bull flag here, I measured the flag pull, put it up to where the breakout was on that bull flag, and that gets me up to the $68 range. And we look at this little pull here with the bull flag here, and where we initially broke out right there brings me around the $66 range. That's what I'm looking at right now. Again, we have to break above this 61.50 range, and if we can do that, then I see us going up to the $66 to $68 range, guys. Now, for the bearish look on it, if we were to break that 68.50 area that I was talking about right here, we'd measure the channel here and put it to about where we'd break out. And that gets me down to the $45, $46 range here. And that is what I'm looking at. If we break, again, that's if we break this 58.50 range. Also, if we did move up, continue on up to hit the, you know, 66 to even possibly the $72 area. Because if we look at the 4-hour chart, that could be a nice move up when we come up here. So then we would look at, eventually, I do believe we're going to have this correction here. So if we were to get up to, you know, the $66 area and just fight with that for a while and break down, you know, we could be, my other target over here is right around the $51 range, somewhere in here. All right, I'm going to get into Bitcoin now. All right, it's Bitcoin, the same thing. We're going to look at the daily. Again, guys, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post videos. Give it a giant thumbs up. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. And please share the video if you belong to any Telegram or Discord groups or Twitter or anything. I really appreciate it. It helps get it out there. So, all right, same thing. We're looking at a rising wedge or rising channel here. And as you can see, we're still getting momentum up here. And this was my target for the longest time. I have it, excuse me, I have it at the 4150 range. And we did hit like, I think it was 41.49 or something today. But the same as in Litecoin, I have this channel drawn in the RSI. And we seem to be obeying that well. I did draw this line here, which could end up being like a broadening wedge, which usually break down, and that would be the bearish scenario. And I have the targets here we'll look at when I go into the 4 hour. Go into the 4 hour here and look at what we're watching for here in Bitcoin. It seems as Litecoin has kind of stalled out in the last couple days, but Bitcoin's still trying to push up. So, all right, looking at this, let me spread this out a little bit so you guys can see it. Looking at this, the same thing. You can see the channel here, the rising channel, and there's this resistance line that we've been fighting with. And if we do break up above that, that's going to be the bullish scenario out of this channel. If not, then we could come down here, get a bounce, and try one more time, or we look at the bearish scenario and break down. So let's go in a little closer and see what's going on. So, like I said, and I showed you in the RSI, the area I'm looking at here, this was my old target, the 4150 area, which we hit. Now I'm looking at the top of this channel, which is around 4180. And if we were to break that, then this would be my measured move off of that. I believe we'd be going up to the $44 range. But we do have some heavy resistance right here at the 42.30 to 42.50 area. But I believe if we break that, it'll be a nice shot up to the $4,400 area. If that was to happen, I believe we'd come test the bottom of this channel or the top of this channel for support again, and possibly get another bounce up higher to the higher targets, which I've showed you guys in my other videos. So if you haven't seen it, watch yesterday's or a couple days ago's videos. Now, what else we got to watch for here is the possibility of coming back down to the bottom of this channel again, which is going to bring us around the 3970 range. And I believe if we get down here, we may get a good bounce and come up to try to test the top of this again. But if we do break down from there, guys, this is the target for breaking down from there, is around the $3,700 range. And depending on where we break out, it could, if this was to shoot straight down and through, we could be looking at the 6550 range. But, that it would probably, I'm not saying it would bolt straight down, but if we were to get rejected here, come down, and if we broke down through here, we could probably get something like this to test this trend line again. But I don't see us going, I don't see us breaking that trend line right here. This is a long-term bottom trend line. I do not see that breaking, but anything's possible. But this is as far as I see us going, $36.50 to $37 range if we break through the bottom of this channel here, which is possible, guys. So yeah, I just wanted to put a quick video out today and let you guys know what I was thinking. So again, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's Crypto Savvy logo above my head. Tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post new videos. Smash those likes. Leave your comments, guys. Have a great day. I'm out.